Today we're going to be multiplying two binomials, or a binomial times a trinomial. Binomials have two terms. So for example, x plus 2 is a binomial because it has two terms, an x and a 2. Trinomials have three terms. For example, x squared plus 3x minus 4 is a trinomial. Okay, so we're going to be multiplying things that kind of look like that. So when you are multiplying polynomials, which is either a binomial or a trinomial, you are either doing double distribution or box method. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do double distribution, and I'm also going to show you how to do box method to multiply polynomials. We are multiplying polynomials today. So let's go ahead and start off with an example of what double distribution looks like. Let's do a problem like x plus 2 times x plus 3. Double distribution means that you are going to distribute twice. The first thing that you're going to distribute is this x, and you're going to distribute it to this x and to the 3. So what is x times x? X squared. What is x times 3? Positive 3x. So I did distribution one time, and now I have to do it a second time because I still have this 2 right here that I need to distribute to the x and to the 3. That's why it's called double distribution. I'm distributing twice. So what is 2 times x? Positive 2x. And what is 2 times 3? Positive 6. Okay, so you distribute and you see, is there anything that I can combine? Okay, so you get the terms that look alike, you combine them, you add them. 3x plus 2x is a positive 5x. Bring down the x squared, bring down the positive 6. Okay, let's do one more example of double distribution. Example 2. 2x minus 3 times x plus 4. Okay, double distribution. What am I going to distribute first? The 2x. So circle that one. I'm going to distribute it here and here. What is 2x times x? 2x squared. What is 2x times 4? Positive 8x. So I did the first distribution. The second distribution, what am I going to distribute? The negative 3. So the negative 3 needs to be distributed to the x and to the 4. So what's negative 3 times x? Negative 3x. And what's negative 3 times 4? Negative 12. If I'm going too fast, you can watch the video again. You can rewind. You can fast forward. I will be posting the video in a little bit. So we're going to combine like terms, the middle ones. 8x minus 3x. That gives you a positive 5x. Bring down the 2x squared and bring down the minus 12. Now we're going to do box method on both of these. And I'm going to do the exact same problems that I just finished doing, but I'm going to do box method on both of them. So let's go ahead and write down box method. And it's the same exact problems, so I'm going to do example 1 is x plus 2 times x plus 3. And example 2 is 2x minus 3 times x plus 4. So what is box method? Box method is you making a box to multiply these things in. You have to count how many terms you have in each one. So the first polynomial has 2 terms. That's a binomial, 2 terms. The second one also has 2 terms. So the box that you make has to have 2 sides by 2 sides. So it looks like this. It has 2 sides on the left and 2 sides on the top. These are spots to put your binomial in. So the x plus 2, I would just put it on the left side, x plus 2, just like that. And the x plus 3, I would put it in the top, x plus 3. And the reason this is called box method is because you're using a box to organize your information and multiply everything inside there. So now you can start multiplying. X times x goes in this box. And that would give you x squared. X times 3 would go in this box right here, where they meet, where the x and the 3 meet. So that gives you positive 3x. In this box, what 2 things am I going to multiply? The 2 times the x, right? Because that's where the 2 and the x meet. So that's positive 2x. And then 2 times 3 goes at the last box. That's positive 6. So everything that we just did right now is all we did was multiply. The diagonals will always be the same. Those are the ones that you're going to combine. The diagonals will have the same, they will have like terms. So if you notice that one of them has an x and the other one doesn't, then you need to realize that you messed up on something and you did something wrong and you have to go back and fix it, because these 2 should look alike and those are the ones that you combine. So 2x plus 3x gives you a positive 5x. The x squared goes in the front. The positive 6 goes in the end, and you end up getting the same exact answer whether you do double distribution or box method. Example 2. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to make a 2 by 2 box because there's 2 terms here and there's 2 more terms here. So you would draw a 2 by 2 box. And you would label the sides 2x minus 3. That's the first binomial. And x plus 4. That's the second binomial. And then you start multiplying inside there. So in this box, you would multiply 2x times x. 2x times 1x is 2x squared. In this box, you would multiply the 2x times the 4, and it gives you a positive 8x. What would you multiply to get this box? The negative 3 times the 1x, which gives you negative 3x. And then negative 3 times 4 goes in the last box, which gives you negative 12. And again, the diagonals, remember these two need to look alike. Diagonals will always look alike, and those are the ones that you combine. So negative 3x plus 8x gives you a positive 5x. Bring down the 2x squared to the front, and the negative 12 to the back. And those are your answers.